She opened one of Kathy's drawers and pulled out a little packet. Oh, did little Peterkins want something else? Well, don't worry. I am sure there will be plenty of time left for that later. With my embarrassment complete in her eyes, she then carried on with my dressing. Firstly adding the Mary Jane shoes to my feet, buckling them in place, and then finally picking up the dress. My sister's old navy school pinafore. It was sleeveless and straight around the top half, then pleated at the bottom. It fitted so well when she pulled it over my head. I now looked like the perfect little schoolgirl, but Mum was not finished. She applied very light makeup to my face to soften it slightly. Then added the blonde wig. I was hoping that I would not have to wear the horrible school blazer. I was actually glad when I was given a white lightweight cardigan to wear. Mum then showed me a picture of my sister dressed like this. She then had me stand in front of the mirror, and what I saw both shocked and excited me. If you did not know otherwise, you would not have been able to tell the difference between the two of us. Mum then did something which set the alarm bells ringing in my head. She gave me a gold chain and on it was my name. But spelled in the girl's way, Patricia, which suddenly made me wonder exactly how long she had been planning this little game of hers. Mum, I said, nearly shouting at her but keeping my composure. When did you have this made? Oh, don't think about that now, sweetie, she replied. Let's just enjoy ourselves. I wanted to be so made with her but always find it hard to do that. So I just accepted it for what it was, then waited for Mum to change before we could leave. I spent most of the time waiting, just looking in the mirror. Still not believing how much me and my sister looked like each other. But more so how I looked like her, being 3 years older. Mum soon reappeared looking smart and classy as always, but not too overdressed. Basically just like a mum would who had collected her daughter from the private school. I think this is what she was hoping that people would think when they saw us out. Well, I hope you are ready, Patricia, she said, finding me looking at myself in the mirror. It is time for you to venture out as my new little girl. Mum took my hand and we headed out of the front door of the house. I was so glad that we did not have any neighbors literally on our doorstep. The nearest were about 50 yards away. So heading out, the first sensation I got was the air touching my tight-covered legs. It felt so different to being out in shorts. Mummy let me sit in the front of the car with her, something of a surprise considering how I was dressed. Soon we were driving down the road, past the other houses, and I just hoped no one had seen me, but judging by the picture of my sister I would not have been spotted. It was as we approached my own little place that I realized what things I had stored away from prying eyes. There was my own collection of girlish little things I loved to wear from time to time, but also my small collection of nappies. I loved to lounge around the house with them on from time to time, knowing that my door was locked and I was safe. I wondered if I could get my mum to stay outside while I went in, but thought this might seem odd if anyone saw me. Why would my sister visit me and my mum stay in the car? So as we pulled up, I just hoped that Mum would not start nosing around too much. Oh, Patricia, she said, pulling up. I am looking forward to seeing what you have done with the house. I never visit that much, you always come to see me. We pulled up outside my house and there were a few other people around, some cleaning cars and some looking after their gardens. Mummy got out, then came around to my side, opening the door. Come on, Patricia, she said. There is no need to be shy, nobody is going to work out it is you, but if you start playing up then I will make sure they do know. On hearing her threat, I reluctantly got out of the car and made my way towards the house.